Last week, PopWire debuted an exclusive sneak peek at one of the scenes from this season premiere's cold open. We got to meet Ghost Bernadette, who was played by Dani Klupsch. It was brief, but I loved how the truth about her tragic death was revealed. I feel like her story could have been like a whole episode. And then the way she crawled out of the fireplace was really freaky. I imagine she's a contortionist, I'm guessing. Can you talk briefly about the filming of that scene with director Paolo Barzman?
Paolo is so brilliant at scenes like that, and he was trying to explain to me the look that he wanted to have because it has this kind of blues saturated tone and everything, very surreal, very interesting, and he put that scene together the actress who played Bernadette was just absolutely brilliant in that, and she did have this ability to contort herself because and we that was part of what we were casting for, but to cast for someone who could make those movements and create all that, but was also delivered the lines just brilliantly and so emotionally and
Mhm.
touchingly. You talk about a bonus. I mean, you talk about a great all-around actor. That is her, and she made that scene wonderful. And then Paolo, just the way he set it up and the tone and everything, because it's your first big ghost scene of the season.
Yeah.
You want it to be good. You want it to be visceral and really scary Paolo is just, so wonderful at those kinds of scenes that, it as we were putting it together, we're like, "Oh, boy, this is cool."
Yeah, the Ghost Bernadette. At first I wasn't sure if it was a different performer who crawled out, and then another performer who spoke the lines. So it's good that Dani Klupsch was able to deliver both, and
Oh,
she did
she was
magnificently.
she was
Yeah.
just brilliant. I can't say enough about that performance.
Are there any other grotesque spirits or demons throughout the season that viewers can look forward to?
Oh, heavens, yes. We have a young demon, teenage demon. We have, an elderly gentleman who, never, never really moved on and is in his own, idea of heaven. We have, a number of ghosts who find themselves back in places and haven't really embraced the fact that they have died, which is, a standard, kind of condition for haunting, but they have that unfinished business, and we get to watch how we find out what that unfinished business is, and then we have just an absolute evil ghost that shows that they're not all these benevolent, lost, fumbling little things. We have an absolute evil ghost that is, haunting a family that, makes a great story. And, so we have that's the fun of the show, and it's why I could probably keep doing it forever, is there are so many different stories, so many different ghosts, so many different houses, so many different financing options. There's just a it's just such a rich world, and our characters are so wonderful and adept at navigating it that, I could do it forever.
Surreal Estate, new episode Thursday at 10. Set your DVR.